Have a heart that never hardens, and a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts. The most important thing in life is to stop saying I wish and start saying I will. Consider nothing impossible, then treat possibilities as probabilities. My advice is to never do tomorrow what you can do today. Procrastination is the thief of time. I have been bent and broken, but, I hope, into a better shape. A very little key will open a very heavy door. Time and tide will wait for no man, saith the adage. But all men have to wait for time and tide. Do all the good you can and make as little fuss about it as possible. Happiness is a gift, and the trick is not to expect it, but to delight in it when it comes. We never tire of the friendships we form with books. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of it to anyone else. The world belongs to those who set out to conquer it armed with self-confidence and good humor. A man is lucky if he is the first love of a woman. A woman is lucky if she is the last love of a man. We forge the chains we wear in life. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, it was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness, it was the epoch of belief, it was the epoch of incredulity, it was the season of light, it was the season of darkness, it was the spring of hope, it was the winter of despair. The whole difference between construction and creation is exactly this, that a thing constructed can only be loved after it is constructed, but a thing created is loved before it exists. True love believes everything, and bears everything, and trusts everything. The sun himself is weak when he first rises and gathers strength and courage as the day gets on. The American elite is almost beyond redemption. Moral relativism has set in so deeply that the gilded classes have become incapable of discerning right from wrong. Everything can be explained away, especially by journalists. Life is one great moral mush sophistry washed down with Chardonnay. The ordinary citizens, thank goodness, still adhere to absolutes. It is they who have saved the Republic from creeping degradation while their betters were derelict. The worst of all listeners is the man who does nothing but listen. It is not easy to walk alone in the country without musing upon something. The habit of paying compliments kept a man's tongue oiled without any expense. Nothing of what is nobly done is ever lost. There is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor. Charity begins at home, and justice begins next door. Every failure teaches a man something, if he will learn, and you are too sensible a man not to learn from this failure. Never close your lips to those whom you have already opened your heart. Cheerfulness and contentment are great beautifiers and are famous preservers of good looks. If there were no bad people, there would be no good lawyers. Heaven knows we need never be ashamed of our tears, for they are rain upon the blinding dust of earth, overlying our hard hearts. I was better after I had cried, than before, more sorry, more aware of my own ingratitude, gentler. The ocean asks for nothing but those who stand by her shores gradually attune themselves to her rhythm. When you drink of the water, don't forget the spring from which it flows. Try to do unto others as you would have them do to you, and do not be discouraged if they fail sometimes. It is much better that they should fail than you should. One should never be ashamed to cry. Tears are rain on the dust of earth. I hope that real love and truth are stronger in the end than any evil or misfortune in the world. Do the wise thing and the kind thing too, and make the best of us and not the worst. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. Electric communication will never be a substitute for the face of someone who with their soul encourages another person to be brave and true. What greater gift than the love of a cat? Remember, to the last, that while there is life there is hope. There are only two styles of portrait painting, the serious and the smirk. There is a wisdom of the head, and a wisdom of the heart. Consider nothing impossible, then treat possibilities as probabilities. The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. Industry is the soul of business and the keystone of prosperity. The year-end brings no greater pleasure than the opportunity to express to your seasons greetings and good wishes. May your holidays and new year be filled with joy. Procrastination is the thief of time, collar him. Love her, love her, love her. If she favors you, love her. If she wounds you, love her. If she tears your heart to pieces, and as it gets older and stronger, it will tear deeper, love her, love her, love her. Ask no questions, and you'll be told no lies. Ride on over all obstacles and win the race. Remembrance, like a candle, burns brightest at Christmas time. Reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has many, not on your past misfortunes, of which all men have some. Nothing that we do is done in vain. I believe, with all my soul, that we shall see triumph. I know enough of the world now to have almost lost the capacity of being much surprised by anything. Reflect upon your present blessings. A good thing can't be cruel. We need never be ashamed of our tears. Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments below. Subscribe and don't miss out the chance to see the next video.